Hi everyone, it's me, Veronica, and I'm back to do a weekly setup of my Hobonichi Weeks. This is my cover for my Hobonichi Weeks. It's from Galen Leather. It's in, I can't remember the color, but it's the green one, and it's really, really nice. It is a little bit bigger than I thought it would be when it arrived. I honestly thought, because I didn't check the measurements, if I had checked the measurements, I probably would have known the actual dimensions, but I didn't. But the Weeks is this size, and so you'll see that there's probably, I don't know, an inch or so here, which is fine. I actually think that the Traveler's Notebook inserts may fit in here as well. I bought this because for 2023, I wanted to make sure that my Hobonichi Weeks was going to be my daily carry planner. So I want to make sure that this is what I carry in my purse. This is what I take everywhere. This is where I jot down any notes. This is where I sort of keep up with my life. Because it is a compact size. And last year in 2022, I was using my Hobonichi Cousin as sort of a daily planner, like kind of managing my life, managing work, managing everything. But the Cousin is pretty large, as you may know, and it wasn't very convenient for me to take that everywhere. So this year, my plan is to use the Weeks to take everywhere. So the reason why I bought the Galen Leather zippered cover is because there are slots for your credit cards, your ID. You can put cash in here. There is a pen loop. And this is the pen that I've been keeping in here, which is it is the Energel Clenna pen in, what is this in? Oh my gosh, I think it's a 0.35. Oh, there it is. It's a 0.5. So it's a 0.5 Energel Clenna. I love this pen because it writes like a brown color. So this is the Energel Clenna in 0.5, and this is by Pentel. And isn't that such a pretty color? Such a pretty color. Let me get out of the shadow. That's not going to work. Yeah, I need to really work on my lighting. I actually have, I've got like this selfie light in here. I've got these other two little lights. And then I have a grow light that I use for my plants. That's what's causing this, this light here. So anyway, every day that I make more videos, I am figuring out more and more. So yeah, anyway, so okay, so we are going to, so I've been in this Weeks since the beginning of January. I actually started using it in December, and I'm going to try to zoom in. That might be better, as long as I don't move anything. Boop. Okay, so I've been using my Weeks since December for the monthlies. So I have been, and you can see this is the Clenna that I'm using right here. And so again, my plan for this, my plan for my planner is to use this to put everything in there. I actually may not, I don't know, I still don't know. I don't know how much of this I will be showing, depending on how much personal stuff I start adding into here. But who knows? I will probably record it. I do have a 2023 Hobonichi Cousin that I am going to be sharing with you all and showing how I set that up. But I thought today I would just go ahead and go through my Weeks. So I have been adding stuff in here. This is my January. So even though I said I was going to use this pen, I actually had started using just a black pen. part of my goal for this as well is to add in whenever, like sort of my content calendar. When I plan on recording, what kind of video, when I plan on editing. I've actually put in some dates for pen shows. This past weekend was the Philadelphia Pen Show, which I actually didn't find out about till, I don't know, probably Wednesday of last week. And oh my gosh, I really, really thought about going or trying to go, and thought that, yeah, it was too last minute to go. But I did include, excuse me, in the rest of my calendar, the other pen shows that are going on, because I do plan on attending some of those. So, anything that's in this sort of green color here is kind of special days. So this is today. I'm recording today. Today is Martin Luther King Day. We should celebrate his life, the very short life that he had, and the impact that he did have on everyone's life. So yes. That's for Martin Luther King. All right. So the other thing that I have put in here. So this, I guess you can call these special days, right? This was my back to work. So I went on a sabbatical in December, from December 7th through January 6th. I was on a 30-day sabbatical for my job, and then last week, a week ago today, I did go back to work. Having that time off was really, really good for my mental health. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So that's January, and you'll just see that I kind of put some stuff in here already, and obviously there will be things that I will be adding to it. I am going on a trip to San Francisco in May. And you'll see here in this purple on each of these months. So let's talk about that really quick. California Pen Show is in February 9th through the 12th. The Baltimore Pen Show is March 10th through 12th. I couldn't find any pen shows happening in April. The Chicago Pen Show is happening in May 4th through 7th. The St. Louis Pen Show, June 22nd through 25th. I didn't see anything in July. San Francisco Pen Show is in August, the 25th through 27th. Orlando Pen Show, September 7th through 10th. There's a Dallas Pen Show, September 29th through 30th. And I think that's all I found. So that's all I found. If anyone knows of any other pen shows going on, please let me know. I am going to try to hit up, I don't know, I think I'm going to make it a goal to try to hit 3 of these up this year, so that I can, I've never actually been to a pen show, but because of my love for fountain pens and stationery and all that, I do want to attend maybe at least 3 this year. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So I'm not making any change. Actually, I do need to make some changes to today. So for tonight, I do need to add that. All right, so tonight I have plans, I have tickets to go see, and what time is that starting? So I think we're going to get there about maybe 6 p.m. So we're going to go see Ta-Nehisi Coates. So that's tonight. Ta-Nehisi Coates at the Long Center here in Austin. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that. What I put in here as well is I try to create a schedule of what I'm going to be recording each day. Some of those topics that I want to build my content around. And I'll go ahead and kind of show you what my thoughts and plans are for this channel. Is one of them is book writing. And when I say book writing, doesn't mean that I'm going to be writing a book that I'm going to author. But my plan is that I will do a recording, probably with no voiceover, maybe just with music. And I will be basically transcribing from a book that I'm reading onto paper using different fountain pens and different inks, just to kind of show what it looks like in actual use. I will be doing new fountain pen unboxings and showing samples of those. I will be doing ink swatches for any new inks that I obtain. I will be doing videos on my weekly setups. I'm also going to be doing videos on what's currently inked in all of my fountain pens. I have a ton of fountain pens, so I know a lot of content that I'm going to do is to go through those different pens and their different the different capabilities of them, the different looks, you know, just kind of describing them and then using different inks for them. So there's a lot of things that I want to record and kind of share with you all. And these are the things that I really, really love. And then aside from that, just journaling as well. So I'll be showing you my systems for my weeks, my cousin. I do have a 5-year planner. Or a 5-year Hobonichi 5-year, which I just started this year. I probably won't be sharing this one because this may contain some personal stuff, but I probably will just do some flip throughs on that. And then my actual diary is this one, and I don't think I'll be sharing this one either, but I'll probably share some of this anyway. That's sort of my plans. Oh, and then I also have a traveler's notebook, a standard size, that I'll be sharing that. And then I also have a traveler's notebook passport size here that I use. I don't use these as much. I need to, for 2023, I do plan on using them a little bit more. But so these are all my main planners and diaries and systems that I use. So, all right, so let's get started. Let me check the time here. 10:15. Okay, so what we're going to do is so I'm just going to go ahead and flip through really quickly, not too much, the previous week. So I did start using in that last week of November, first week of December, I did start using my weeks. So I've tried a few different, I guess I didn't really try too many different layouts, but just tried some different, I guess I tried some different things. So just going to quickly flip through. What I was trying to do here was kind of have like appointments, my to-do list, my meals, any self-care, a habit tracker, any notes, and then here underneath this sticker it was like weekly reflections, and so I wanted to try to put like something special from that week in there. And then this is the second week of December, and you'll kind of see that I did put a weekly reflections here. I didn't write, this is when I went on my road trip. So I wasn't writing a lot of stuff every single day. I was just kind of writing where I had gone. And this was part of my road trip that I had gone on as well. Whether that New York had, and not just New York, but the Eastern Coast had gotten, I had to cancel my trip because I was not going to be stuck in New York in a Airbnb and not be able to go out anywhere. And so the other thing that I'm doing on this side is the weather and my weight. So I want to track my weight. I do weigh myself on a daily basis. And then I do want to track the weather of wherever I am at on that day. And then again, my tracker. These are just some of the ideas that I had. And then I wanted to kind of create some codes for what those different YouTube videos were going to be, and then I just, after the fact, I decorate it. Here's just another one. This is the first week in January. You're going to see right here on Sunday the 8th, the day before I had to go back to work. All I needed to do that day was just get my mind right. I needed to get my mind right so that I can wake up the next morning and start a work day after being off for a month. All right, so that was, oh, here's one more. Okay, so this was last week's, and then what we're going to do today is just set up this week. So I think it's actually going to be easier if I take this out of the cover, and then I work from here. All right, so I'm going to get a clip to just kind of hold this down, and I've already decided on a color. So I'm going with 026 on my Tombow, which is yellow gold. And I'm just going to, and I had already written some stuff in here. I was just trying to plan out the videos that I was going to do. Well, some of the videos, some of my new Met fountain pens that I've gotten that I want to record. So this week is going to be the TWSBI Swipe. I won't show you next week. It'll all be a surprise. Okay, so the way I do this is I am just going to go ahead and start creating my margins. So just to confirm, what did I do? Okay, yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. That's a pretty color. I really like that gold. So what I do is I put a box around the whole thing, just to kind of make it stand out. I hope my head's not getting in the way. My big old head. Something on my finger. All right, and then I'm going to just create a small margin here. And then the other thing that I do is I kind of split this like that. And then I actually create a little narrower margin here. What else did I do? Oh, okay. And then I go across on each of these. All right. So there's the left side. And then on the right side, the way I do another border over here. So there's already a, I don't know if you can see it, but there is a dark line here. But I actually go out a couple of more just to give me more space. And honestly, I don't even think I really, yeah, I don't need too much more space. I hadn't been using it that much, but I do want to. And I think this is where I'm going to put my running to-do lists for the week. And then anything specific that I do accomplish, I will put it over here and then, or over here. Y'all, it's still a work in progress, trust me. But I always figure like there's a method to my madness. So, all right. And then here, I'm just going to put a very small area down here. And then I'm then going to color this in. Just do all of that. And then I'm just going to make some headers up here. And then what else did I do? Okay, so then I need to then, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then I'm going to make a line. Probably just down to here. And this is where I'm going to do my tracker. How many lines did I do last time? So AM meds, PM meds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did it. Okay. Was there anything else I wanted to track this week? I don't think so. So I'm just gonna go ahead and draw this line here, make a separation. And I really like this gold color. I don't think I use that in a planner. So then here, I'm just going to create another line or another kind of header, and then do one here as well. Maybe I should close that up. Yeah. Okay, all right, so there we go. So there's sort of the structure of what it's going to look like. And then I am going to, so yeah, so this column is going to be my, I'm just going to put YouTube there. Maybe I can, all right, so YouTube, and then this is going to be my to-dos. This is weight and temp. I think that's what I was putting, right? Yeah. And then this is going to be just this week, just a running list of things that I probably need to do. This is going to be my tracker. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And this is my notes section. And I'm going to put just the section for next week. So anything that I need to forward to next week, I will put here. And then the other thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to take, what color did I do it? Yeah, I guess I'm going to do it in this. So what I'm going to track is my morning meds, my evening, make sure you can see this. Make sure I read every night or every day. Ensure I do some kind of writing, and writing means it could be, it's just any kind of writing. So it could be just practicing my handwriting, it could be journaling, it could be really making sure that I'm filling out all of my planners, or doing some kind of writing, practicing my hand lettering, trying out new pens and inks and different combinations. So I like to track that. There are some days where I just don't do it. I just get really busy, but this, just kind of keeps me on track to make sure that, just keeps it really to the forefront of my mind that I do need to do some kind of daily practicing of writing, of my handwriting in some way. And then I'm going to put YouTube. So because I'm trying to build up my channel right now, I have a lot of content that I need to edit that I've recorded before, and there's a lot of content that I want to create. So I do want to make sure that I'm doing something for my YouTube channel every single day, just to kind of get that up and running. And then no spend. So if I don't spend anything, and I need to change this. So right now I'm realizing that you're seeing my hand and not my handwriting. And there's no spend. I know, because it's focusing on my hand and not on what I'm writing. So no spend. And then the last thing is walk. Some kind of movement or exercise. So, okay. So there's that. And then to do, again today, we're going to go see Ta-Nehisi Coates. On YouTube, I'm recording Weeks. You can't see that. Weeks layout. what else do I need to do this week? I'm going to pick up a prescription. I need to do a Costco run. Oh, the other thing that I didn't do here, which I need to do, and let me check that temperature. So weather, today's weather. So actually let me, I did my, oh, there it is. Okay, so like I said, I do split out
into different sections.
So the top one is going to be my weight, and then the bottom one is going to be the temperature for that day. So for today in Austin, the high is 77. Can you believe that? And then the low is 58. And then I actually have not taken my weight today. I usually do it first thing in the morning, is, you know, when it's recommended that you take your weight or weigh yourself. I know probably where I am. I feel like I've gained a couple of pounds over the past month, but that's okay. And then I've already taken my morning meds, and actually I've already read this morning, and I'm doing YouTube right now. So I have not spent yet, but the other thing that I'm going to do today is go on a hike with my friend. And then I'm doing laundry. Actually, it's running right now. Okay, so then the thought is that as I do all of these things, I will use this little section to check off to make sure that I did do it. So like right now, laundry, I'm doing it. So I'm going to just put a little check mark there. So I'm going to see how this works. So anyway, so there's that. Let me just kind of flip through some of the rest of this. I mean, obviously this is just the weeks. In the back here, what have I done? I haven't really, okay. So back here, I haven't done a lot, but what I did do was I was making samples of my favorite Tombow markers and the colors and putting the number here, and then doing a test or samples of some of my favorite pens right there, just so that I know, like, you know, if I can go back here and decide what pen that I want. Although it's funny because this pen isn't even in there. I do have the Energel Clena. Where is it? That's not here. Anyway, so this one is not even there, so I'm actually going to put it in. So Energel. Clena, and it's 0 point. So yeah, so I really like the Tombows. These are just samples of some of my pens that I write with on a daily basis, just so that I have that. This page is where I was going to start sampling or doing swatches of all my mile liners. I like the mile liners. I really, really do. I just feel like they take a little bit longer to dry on Tomoe River paper. I don't know if anyone else has experienced that, but that's been my experience. So I do prefer using Tombow markers. And I honestly, I need to finish putting, actually, and I don't even know if I'm going to put all my Tombow markers, because not all of them are ones I would use. These are just the ones that have more muted colors that I figured I would use in my planner. So I did like the gold mile liner. That's a really pretty one. Here I was planning on putting any shows or series that I started, just to kind of keep track of that. These are some of the shows. Any movies watched, and I watch a lot of movies, so this is not accurate. I actually created a separate media journal where I have now decided to put all of this in, so I probably won't finish filling that out. And then I don't have anything else right now over here. And I don't have anything in my 100 as of yet. Yeah, and that's pretty much the weeks. I do have a little plastic cover on it. A little sticker that tells me that I'm okay. And for this one, I was thinking of doing like a mood tracker on how I feel each day. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that. So anyway, so that's it. That is all for this video. I hope you liked it. I hope, sharing this with all of you was helpful or useful or gave you some ideas or some thoughts. And if you have any comments, please let me know. I'd love to hear from you. And if you do like this video, please like. And if you want to see more of my content, please subscribe as well.